How to create anchor links with Squarespace. Hey everyone, welcome. We hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will show you step by step how to do so, how to create anchor links, how to move between these links, and how to basically try to make it as best as you can. It is actually going to be a very simple process, and it is actually made a lot easier now because there's a newer update, not too new, but it is newer update that makes it a lot easier instead of having to code things in. You can actually do this entire thing without any bit of code. So let's just go ahead and get started. First, you want to open up the page where you want to create these anchor links in. And then once you are in this page, we simply just click on edit. Now in my page right now, I just only have this one section. So what I'm going to do is just create a bunch of different sections as well and try to create the anchors for them. And then we can just test out what type of elements that can be anchored basically. So let's start by adding a section. Let's add a blank section. And with this blank section, I'm just going to click on edit and give it a background real quick. Or we can just click on, we can just click on that. And then I'm just going to click on select from stock image. I'm just going to find a stock image real quick and use that. Okay, so this is a stock image that I've found that I'm going to use. And this one has some text. Let's just go ahead and add an image on top of this one. For example, we can just use this one, click on edit, give it an image real quick. Let's just use this one. As an example here, I just want to add a bunch of sections, to be honest, and some elements in them so we can actually anchor them. So next up, I'm just going to add another section and create this one. For example, let's just use this one as it is. I'm not going to change much to it. Click on add section one more time. And what else can I actually add? Let's say, for example, we added this section, which is a pre-built one, which is within the menus. Click on edit section, change the background to that, and add some sort of art or something. There you go. Okay, so now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections, how do we actually create the anchors in them? It is actually very simple. First, you want to give each section a name or anchor name or hashtag. And then next up, we want to find elements to basically click on to send us to that anchor. It's that simple. So, and to put that into action, we want to click on the first section here, which is the main one. Click on edit section. And once you click on edit section, you simply just want to scroll down to the bottom until you find anchor link. And you simply just go ahead and give it a name. So this one, let's just go ahead and give it the name intro because it's the first one. And I'm just going to give it the name intro. You can just click away and let's just check whether it's there or not. Yeah, you can just simply click away and it's going to be saved for you. Next up, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for the other sections here. So let's just go ahead and do the same thing for this one. Click on it, click on edit section. Scroll down to the bottom, give it a name. So I'm just going to name this one image because it has an image only. And then we can just move on to the next one, which is this, which is more about, let's just say this is about us. So I'm just going to click on edit section and go back to the bottom and type in about us. If you do spaces, just going to do these dashes instead because you can't really do space. But yeah, we can just go ahead and scroll down to the last one and name this one menu. So scroll down a little bit and you should be able to name it menu like so. Did it? Yeah, okay, we're good. It says menu. So make sure you name them. Now that we have the names for each section, again, this is menu, this is about us, image, and also intro. Next up, we want to actually find these elements. For example, if it's text, it is very simple. You simply just go ahead and highlight the text that you actually want to link. You can even make it only one word, not necessarily the entire sentence, but I'm just going to make it the entire phrase. So now that we have selected this, we simply just want to edit the link to them by clicking on the link icon here. I was basically searching for, I was confused. I didn't even see it right away. So click on link here. And once you click on that, you simply just go ahead and do hashtag. And then just go ahead and type in the name of the section that you want to take us to. So this is going to be image. And we should be good to go. I'm not sure this is, yeah, this is just going to be as it is, and we're good. So if it's text, by the way, just heads up, it's going to underline it for you, which is not necessarily, it's optional, but it's going to automatically do it for you. If you want to remove it, simply just highlight the text one more time and remove the underline from the formatting options, which should be hidden somewhere here. I'm not really sure. It's right here, and just make sure you do it as none. How do we do that again? I'm just going to keep the underline at this point. Okay, now it is pretty much a working anchor link. So if you click on this, it should actually take us to the other section. Same goes for an image. If you click on image, you can just click on link or edit link. It's going to be the same steps. Just do hashtag and just add the link. So let's make this one take us to the bottom one, which was named menu. There you go. Hit enter and you're good to go. Just make sure it is there. Just make sure that it is actually there. It is. Okay, let's just go back to the next one. This is going to have, let's just use a button this time. I guess going to be the same steps. Hashtag intro, enter. And then lastly here we have the menu. I'm just going to use this image here. Click on it, click on edit link or add link, and just do hashtag and then about space us. There you go. Oh nope, that's not gonna work. I'm actually going to have to type in the dash myself and do about us like so. We're pretty much good to go. So let's just actually go ahead and test these out and see whether they're going to work or not. So I'm just going to click on save first and then preview the actual site and show you how it actually is going to work. Okay, so moment of truth, we can just click on preview on the top right corner. And if we hover over the text, we can actually see that it is actually clickable. And if we click on that, it's actually going to scroll down to the section that we linked to, which was image. So if we just go to this one, click on this image, it's going to pretty much do the same thing here for us. And I believe we added to this image. So if we click on that, it's going to do the same thing. And for this button, it's also going to take us to the same anchor link. So this is pretty much how it works, really. So you can add as many as you need. You can actually go ahead and use this. For example, if you want to add a table of contents here at the top, you can simply just add a bunch of text and just highlight it, give it an anchor. It should work. It should take them to the actual section where you actually want them to be. This is also going to work on mobile. It's exactly the same thing. If we just click on this, and it's just going to take us there. If you click on this, it's going to take us to the bottom, which is the menu one. Same goes for this one and for the button. So it's always going to work the same way. So yeah, just to sum up everything, simply click on edit on your site. Find the section that you want to anchor to. Give it a name by clicking on edit section. Go to the bottom, give it a name, copy it or just memorize it if you want. And then just go to another element. Click on edit or give it a link, and just the link is going to be pretty much the same one as you have copied. So hashtag and then the name of the actual section. With that being said, this is pretty much all for this video. Hopefully you found it to be informative and helpful, and thanks for watching.